Welcome back to the fifth round, brought to you by myself as always, Stephen Musteris. And man, okay, after I talked about the UFC Vegas 24 last night, and then the Triller Fight Club having Jake Paul and Ben Askren, and watching Bellator Friday, I'm excited to look forward to this next weekend, which I feel like's been kind of slept on. I'm not sure if that's like just me or whatnot, but UFC 261, just the head main event is Masvidal versus Kamaru Usman for the second time for the welterweight belt. And I'm sitting here like, dude, I remember the first fight, even though it was on like 3 days notice or 7 day notice, whatever. I remember the buildup was just so wild. And this one right now, I don't know, it's just feeling funky. I don't know. It's like we haven't heard much from Masvidal as much. If I'm being honest, he hasn't been saying it. The trash talk hasn't been as much. Kamaru Usman's been bringing it a little bit, but Snoozeman's Snoozeman. You know what I'm saying? We all know that he's fucking boring. Hate to be mean. He's a great fighter. I love watching him in the cage, but dude's fucking boring when you ask me when it comes to the promotion. So it's like to see Jorge Masvidal not really carry it as much this time and like not wanting to do it. It's kind of just got me interested because I'm really intrigued by this fight. I think with a full dedicated Jorge Masvidal, it's definitely going to be a little more intriguing just because I know he's going to be there, or at least his punches are going to be a little quicker, a little stronger, at least at first. So I know it could be the exact same. Chances are it's going to be the exact same. But then it's still like, and then we're looking here too, Willie Zhang versus Thug Rose, and then Valentina Schevchenko versus Jessica Andrade. Like, those fights are some phenomenal fights, man. Like, I'm shocked this isn't like trending a little more. Like, I know it's the women. I know a lot of people don't like the women fighters, but like, dude, Weili Zhang and Thug Rose Namajunas might be like we saw the classic that Joanna gave us with Weili Zhang, and let's be real, we've seen twice where one was a finish knockout. Thug Rose took out Joanna, which wasn't even competitive, and then the second fight went all five, and it really wasn't even competitive. So it's like Thug Rose is that bitch, not to call her a bitch, but like she's that bitch, if you know what I'm saying. And it's like I can't wait to see her fight Weili Zhang. I'm that might be the fight I'm most excited for. Honestly, like for real, like. And then it's almost a toss up with Valentina Shevchenko any time that she performs because she could fucking murder any single one of them girls. It's ridiculous. It's crazy how literally the only person she hasn't got by yet, which I thought she got by both times, but definitely the one time was against Amanda Nunes. And now it's like finally after we've seen her been fighting bums for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 fights, we finally get to see her fight somebody who can at least punch back and at least hit something good. Jessica Andrade is no joke with the new weight. We seen what she did to Caitlin Chukagian or whatever to her fucking ribs. Sheesh, girl. I would not want to get fucking punched by that girl. So I don't know. I'm mad excited for these fights, and it's just like I'm wondering why we're not feeling that trend. Like maybe I'm just out. Maybe I'm just not feeling what the real shit is. But it's like, dude, for me as a fan, just looking it up and whatnot, it's just not, the buzz isn't there. Like I think this past weekend showed how much buzz there really is in celebrity boxing, and like I hate to see the numbers, but whenever the numbers come out, man, it's gonna be wild. So, but dude, I'm just excited for a weekend finally of some legit fights. Nothing else going on. I wanna see some good ass fights. 3 fucking title fights. Even got Uriah Hall and Chris Weidman's old asses fighting, which you gotta love at first, but but seriously, I'm excited, and I think we're about to see some wild finishes. Honestly, I think even in that main event, I think even if Usman wins, I think Usman might finish Masvidal, or if Masvidal finishes Usman, and same with Thug Rose and Weili Zhang, definitely Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Andrade. Like I think it's gonna be a classic. And I can't wait to see this week, and hopefully this shit builds up. But sitting here on Sunday, the week before fight weekend, I don't know, it's a little quiet. But hey, you guys have a good one. Thank you for listening. It's been the fifth round as always. Have a good one.